But let's go, let's see. Yeah, they're getting through, that is interesting. And it's taken them quite some time. Greetings guys and girls, fellow gamers, my name is Games2Kicks and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 17 Experimental Branch. We are getting in start of the Horde Night, starting in the Horde Night, I can't even speak. The Horde Night is about to start, so we better keep this short. Guys, this is not a restart, this is the latest patch. We're gonna see how we get on with the Horde Night. I put it down to 90 minutes, so I hope you guys are gonna have a good time watching the episode. If you do, remember to kick that like button in the balls to support the channel, and if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. So let's get started! The minutes are counting down. The Horde Night is about to start, but we're gonna take the wiring tool and we're going to try to see if we can get this thing to work, because somebody said that the game restart fixed it for them. So we're going to see if we... Oh, they're coming. They're coming. They're coming. Okay. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Oh, baby! Are they coming? Are they coming through there? I think they're coming through there. Guys, yes! They're coming through here! Oh, we're gonna have to turn this baby on and we're gonna have to put some bullets. Lock the ammunition, baby! Yes! You can't really see that far, but let's look through the eyes of a sniper rifle. Oh! It's a sniper rifle. What? It's a marksman rifle. Okay, fair enough. I can forgive that. Let's go above. Let's go on top. Let's go on top. Now, this is the latest patch, which means we are already having the right click and left click and all that stuff. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They actually went down there. Interesting. They went down there. Why did they go down there? Interesting. Oh, because we left a slope down there. That's why. Unless they're accidentally falling down there. But yeah, let's go down and check it out. Ooh, look at that. Yes, they're all stuck there. This is amazing. What a bunch of morons. Okay, this cop is about to blow, so yeah, baby, look at that. This is awesome. They're trying to jump up here. They can't really get in. And I have a 24 Horde Night. This is amazing, guys. I don't know why they're actually going down there now. What brought that on? They must have gone down there by accident. Yes, they fell down. That's why. And they can't get out. That's it. They can't get out. So what we should have done is make a ramp for them to get back out. Literally. And that's it. Look, I told you guys, they're walking around. They're trying to get to the front entrance. This is gonna be the base design I'm gonna do now every single time. And if they get close, our turret hopefully is gonna... Oh, no, our turret is not taking care of things because... we have to turn our generator on. That's why. Our generator is on now. There we go. I think this is on now. Yes. Okay, it's too far away. Okay, excellent. So this is running, this is working, very good. Let's go back up so we can get back on top of our ceiling. This base is awesome. The only reason, now mind you, the only reason these guys are on the side here is because I didn't make an exit on the, I didn't make an exit there, okay? And I should have made an exit there, I should have made a ramp. Oh look, they're coming through, guys, they're coming through. There we go. Now they have a new setting in this game called Nightmare, and I got really excited when I originally read that, and I was like, yes, they're finally gonna give us full Horde Nights until 6 in the morning or something, yeah? Like, literally until they stop running. But apparently it's not. Apparently it's nightmare only means the zombies are faster than they are at the moment when they're running, or the ferals are. And I don't know what the point is really, because if I fall down there now, I'm pretty much dead. I will not survive. I will be dead as dead can be, yeah? And because stamina is obviously not a thing anymore in that sense, like you can't be indefinitely running. So if you fall down and you have running zombies after you, why make them faster? They're gonna get you and kill you anyway with the default speed. So, but this is working so well, guys. This is amazing. And nobody cares about my little door over there. That is so funny. I wonder if I can get out there and... If I leave this there, can I run quickly out, see what the story is, and then run back in? I'm probably gonna die. I'm probably gonna end up killing myself, which would be terrible. But let's go, let's see. Yeah, they're getting through. That is interesting. And it's taking them quite some time. Where's he going? Oh, he's trying to get up here. Interesting. You see what's happening? And this is what the guys were saying is complete nonsense, yeah? The zombies... The zombies don't walk into the other spikes, okay? This guy's a bit stupid, he actually does, yeah? But in general, they don't. And that means that they're following the same path. So they're gonna wreck this one row of spikes, and that's it then. There we go, now we have the shotgun coming into play. Oh! I did not even see that. How did he get in? I thought we were safe with the... I think we killed him just as we died. I thought we were safe with the rim. Oh, that is insane. Okay, so let's go down and get my bag. Wow. Yeah, we did kill him actually, like, yeah, and he... Oh, that's my bag, yeah. There we go, very nice. So what they're doing basically is they are breaking this row of spikes, and if we would have bullets, this would be an easy Horde night. If we had guns. What they are doing, they're basically breaking this row of spikes, yeah? And then they're moving on to the next, they're moving on through here. So they're ignoring the second row. And this is where I think the intelligence is a bit over the top. Because the whole point is that zombies don't go out of their way not to walk into traps. They don't feel pain. They just walk in a straight line and that's pretty much it. But I know they're not real, they're not the true zombies. These guys are more like they're the 7 days to die zombies, which are more like ghouls, I suppose, in a way. So, because they're not really zombies. I mean, otherwise they would just... Come on. Oh, you keep getting stuck there. They would just go for... They see you and they would go for it. Yeah? So they see you here and they would walk right into the trap. They see you here and they walk past the trap. But not because they want to avoid the trap, but because they're stupid, yeah? But if they make them so intelligent, which is fine, we're still gonna find a way of abusing that intelligence. So what we're going to do is, the next Horde night, we're just gonna make a single entrance. Because if they're gonna ignore half of the traps anyway, then we might as well just make this a single line of traps. and make it like go in a snail's pace, like, you know, in a zigzag formation, zigzag, 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 because they're not gonna hit the wall to get through, because they see the wall and they go, nah, that's too much work. I'm gonna walk around here. And if you make it zigzag, you basically have so many options. Yeah, it's gonna take them forever to get through. So by the time they're through, the Horde night is over. Yeah, so you probably don't even have to do anything. So I'm gonna try that out in the new game with our first Horde, that we literally just make a little snail, and we're gonna sit right in the middle, on top of it, and that's it. That's all we're gonna do, and I think we're gonna be fine, because the simplicity of the zombies. So I think they stopped it. I think that's it. They stopped this whole trickling in of zombies, and this is why I was hoping that Nightmare mod. Oh, look at that! The amount of stamina we lose, and then there's a oh, what a sneaky bunch of, oh my balls! Look at this. Yeah, do you see the cooldown on the tick? Wow, look at this. So we're gonna do this, and it goes up straight away. But we right click. 3, 4 seconds before it starts doing its stamina again. That is insane. But at least we're getting more bones. So I mean, as long as the left click does enough damage, that's fine. You know, I don't have an issue with that. So basically, what happened is in the last patch, they deleted, or they removed the right click power attacks ability to be spammed, which is good. I get it. But it also means that they're gonna have to make the left click attractive enough to be used, but the right click not too unattractive to be used. So if we right click here, we get 15 wood, yeah? We have to wait to be full. So but if we left click now, 1, 2, 3, so look at that. We actually get more with left click. Is that true? Let me try that again. 1 left click is 12. And 1 right click is 16. So they did change that. So let me see. What about, yeah, the knife is weaker. Okay, we're gonna have to get a melee weapon and check that out. Anyway, this Horde night is done. We are finished. This game is finished. This map is finished. We are not going to restart the map. Look, if they would have fallen down there, it would have been much funnier. But there you go. So that works. The ignoring doors, which is absolutely fantastic. I love it. So all the crossbow balls for nothing. Ah well. Anyway, here we go. Iron pickaxe, and we need a melee weapon. Let me see. So we have the iron reinforced club. So does the iron reinforced club now do more damage than the steel fire axe? It doesn't. So the fire axe, the steel fire axe still does more damage. Now this is a basic club, iron reinforced club. So because we're finished with this map, let's spawn in a wooden club. Okay, level 1. And is there any differences now between levels? No, still only durability. That I don't agree with that personally, but that's a different story. So, because if you go into your perk system, I know they changed the perks, and we're gonna go through that when we start a new game. But actually, let's have a quick look about this now. They removed, they changed these around, yeah. So they removed a whacker thing, whatever it was called. Explosive weapons, Deadeye, archery is still there. Salvage operations, what did that do with strength? Flurry of blows is still there. Pain tolerance, yeah. So if I start the game again, I don't like sneaking too much, because sneaking is slow, it's boring. I do like the action, but obviously I do like to survive as well, yeah? So I think cardio, you see, pack mule is one of those things that you need regardless, because the whole game is about looting. So not using pack mule at all would be insane. Unless you find a town straight away and you just walk to and fro a lot more. Skull Crusher, not that important, but what is important is this here. So the way they've designed it now, and the way Matmol explained it, is from what I was told, is that left click is now your go-to attack. Yeah? So we're gonna spawn in a zombie. Let's go daytime so we don't have them running. Because we're finished now. This is it. Yeah? So 22, let's make it 10 o'clock. Okay? There we go. 10 o'clock in the afternoon, morning, whichever. And we're gonna spawn in a nurse zombie, because nurse is kind of a nice low-level neutral mob. In that sense, you know, she's a good average testing mob. So let's go page 2. Zombie nurse. She's somewhere around here. Or did they move her? There. Okay. Now, if we left-click her, I believe if you press star, you see the health bar over them now? No? Oh, interesting. Oh, I thought they enabled it. Oh, if you press star, it actually stops the zombies. That is interesting. I didn't know that. Cool, good for testing. Anyway, so I thought we can show the health bar. It's a bit disappointing that we can't, but here we go. So if we left click, she falls down, and we lost a little stamina. We left click, she falls down, and she's dead. Okay, so 2 left clicks and she's dead. Let's spawn in a big boy, because he takes a couple of more hits and it's probably better for testing. So let's spawn in a big boy. No, not a feral balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bam, right click. And then 5, 6, 7. Okay, that was a big guy. That was, oh, his loot as well. Nice. Okay, no difference between the two except durability. Is there actually still a difference between these two? Yes, finally. The Iron Reinforced Club actually does a little bit more damage. That's good. That's good, because before it didn't. Now, I wanted the Hawaiian guy, the normal feral. The Hawaiian guy. Zombie, Hawaiian. There we go. Okay, so if we just left click. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So 6 hits. Oh, okay, a little bit of a twerky jerk. So if we mix this, if we do only right click now, yeah, if we still can manage this. So what can, or if we do what Matmol said is they want to encourage the right click to be like a finishing move, yeah, which makes sense because with weapons you kind of go like you see the zombie going on the ground and you kind of would go, oh, give him the last big bash, you know, like, and get rid of him, yeah. So if we go now, 1, 2, 3, and now bam, right click. So 5 hits and he's dead. So the idea is that you're supposed to use that as a finisher move, which is great. But if we have multiple zombies, we're gonna have to be able to spam left click. So what is if we have, say, a Hawaiian, a Mo, and a nurse? So we're still gonna have to be able to, and now right click to finish. Okay, this didn't work. Okay, I keep missing them, even though I'm aiming pretty much at them. They still didn't change the hitboxes, which is very annoying. Okay, there we go. And now right click. Oh, he's actually dead. Okay, now right click him. Bam. If we hit him on the head, right click, he was dead straight away. Now, if we right click here now, she goes flying. Okay, so, but we have to keep an eye on our stamina a lot more than before. So that is basically the gist of it. Like, we have to keep an eye on our stamina. Now, when it comes to mining, now let me see here, where, let's just fly over to one of the rocks. There we go, there's a rock here. Now let's test the weapon a little bit. Okay, so if we have no stone on us, nothing. So we left click. We get 3, 3, 10. Okay, that's with the left click. 3, 3, 10. Now we right click. She gets only a little bit more. There you go. So this is the right click. Oh, I didn't pay attention to that, so sorry about that. So I would say it's about the same, whatever. So, which means, yeah, the right click gets a lot more. However, if we just keep left clicking, we obviously get a lot more. And the stamina actually is holding up nicely. So I'm assuming it's not gonna hold up nicely like, you know, in the beginning or whatever, but we're gonna have to test it out as well. So let's test what we're gonna get from, let's throw this all out. What is throw out? Drop W. There you go. So let's find another one and just do a left click. Only do a left click. There you go, he's dead. Now, let's wait for the stamina. Only do left click and see how much we get. And we're gonna hold it down, we're not gonna pause. Because we want this done fast. Okay, they improved the damage. Very good, I like it. So in total, we got from this, they still have that delayed hit if you hold your mouse down too long. That is good. That is a good amount of resources actually for one rock. So let's go over here and let's right click. It looks like 2 rocks. Let's go to this one. Okay, we're gonna have to wait. So it waits until it's at 40. Now I only want to use right click, okay? Because I want to see actually how much resources we get. And I know you get a little bit less when you have less stamina, which also is a penalty. So with tools, I'm not sure what the point is of the right click now. I don't know why it's still a thing. If you know what I mean. I don't know why it's not disabled. Because would you ever use... You get about the same amount of resources. So... Would you ever use a right click on a tool when it has no more benefit? I don't think you have I don't see a benefit, so no. However, the axe is always the kind of exception, because with the axe, of course, we can also bash heads in of zombies, yeah? So if we do the axe now on a tree, how many pieces of wood do we get? If we go... Let's go to this tree here. Okay, left click. And again, if this is actually fast, yeah, and we get 87 wood, basically, yeah. Okay, so let's go over here, and let's do this only with right click. I think the other one was 900 as well. So we have to wait for it to fill up. We have to wait for it again. Here we go. And we got about the same, even a little less because of the stamina. So again, making right click in the tools... Very unattractive. So, yeah, I'm not so sure about the role of right click now in tools. Now, weapons, absolutely, I love it. I love the idea that you pack a bigger punch with right click, but it costs you more stamina, but you use it kind of to finish a guy off on the ground, because especially when you have the perk as well, stay down, power attacks do 40% more damage to stunned enemies. And chance for power to knock foes back down, which is even better, because once they're down, you get a bit of a breather. How this all works out in the end, with the new combat system, with the new melee system, when you have multiple zombies to deal with, like a roaming horde, things like that, I don't know yet. But overall, I think it definitely is a big improvement, and I like it a lot. With the tools now, I'm really happy that with left click, it doesn't feel like you're snail's pacing anymore. It gave us more damage. It still takes a couple of hits. Very good. The last thing we might want to check out is the Auger now. The Auger was pretty awful because it only gave you a little bit extra resources. Not really too much. I mean, very, very little extra, yeah? And it was only ever so slightly faster. So if we take an Auger now, yeah, level 1 Auger, absolutely fine. And let's get a level 2 Auger as well. Is there any difference? No, except durability. That's the only difference, yeah? Again, durability. Which is a little bit disappointing still. I know it has mods, but you're gonna have to measure it in the eye of you don't have mods, you haven't assigned any perks, you're just using your base character's default ability. And there's nothing to get excited about anymore in that sense when you're saying, oh yeah, I can craft now higher tools. Does it matter that I can until I find mods? Not at all. I think they need something more than just durability to kind of make it appealing to you that, yeah, you can craft higher quality. The higher quality should do maybe the +2 damage you get from painting your weapon, which makes 0 sense. So you paint your weapons because it's a mod, it puts +2 damage on. That makes no sense to me. So they should probably do that when you have the higher quality, you get an extra 1 or 2 damage. Make it a little bit appealing, I think. Yeah? So anyway, let's see how much we get from... You can't right-click that, you can only left-click that. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So there you go, that was 19. And we got a good bit of resources from that. And it would have gone a lot faster, of course, if I held down the button, but I just want to see how many times we have to hit it. So it's 19 hits. What do we do with this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 hits, plus 1 extra just for good measure. And it's only a little bit less on resources if you look at this. It's just literally a little bit less. So... always kill them with the axe. So the Auger, I think, in the moment, the only benefit with the Auger is speed. So you do this... But overall, I still think it's a bit slow. I think what should happen is when you hit it, it should do twice the damage to the block. And obviously give you equivalent resources and all that. So, but I think it should do twice the damage of the block. It should do it twice as fast nearly as it does it now, I think. And again, I know mods add to that, but you might not find a mod. You might not get that lucky, but I believe now that mods can be also bought from the traders, so they are more frequent, so we shouldn't have a problem anymore. All in all, amazing and a lot more improved than before. So let's leave this episode here. We're gonna have to start a new game, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and sorry for the little testing in the end, but I was curious. You know, we wanted to have a look. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope I see you guys in the next video when we do a restart with all default settings, including not showing airdrops, because that is the joy when you're in the middle of something that you're kind of going like, oh crap, quickly go before we forget where it is, before we miss the line of sight. That's a kind of an excitement too. But anyway, if you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope I see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming. She's dying already. Okay, so how are we doing this? How is this gonna work? We're just gonna clobber them with the left side. I mean, we have infinite ammo nearly, I suppose, in that case. So we should be absolutely fine. There should be no reason for us to die. Or, I mean, they are nurses, you know. I mean, they're here to help. So let's see if they're gonna help us. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at all the nurses. Come on, nurse. help a dying man? Okay, she is, yes. Yes. Show me on these $20 where they touched you.